Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be giving a tutorial about functions related to event diagnosis in DESops. So I'm going to be showing you how to construct Diagnoser automata, Verifier automata, and extended Diagnoser automata, as well as perform two separate tests, the Polynomial Test and the extended Diagnoser test. And so just to begin, I read in a file using d.read_fsm and called it A, and then set my target event that I wish to analyze as S. In order to initialize an event in DESops, we use d.event, and then in parentheses we put the specific event from the given automaton. So next, I'm going to show how to create a diagnoser automaton. So I'm going to set it equal to d, and I'm going to say lowercase d dot diagnoser, and diagnoser is a folder where all these functions in this video are going to be present. And then I'm going to say dot diagnoser again because this is the specific function that we're going to be using for this example. And I'm going to say a and target. I'm going to use d.plot so I can show what this diagnoser automaton looks like for A. And as we can see right here, this is what it looks like. Awesome. So now I'm going to show how to create a verifier automata. Very similar. So to begin with, I'm going to initialize a variable called v, and I'm going to say d.diagnoser.verifier, because this is the function that creates the verifier automata. And once again, I'm going to put the original automaton and the target event, and I'm going to plot this so you can see what the verifier looks like. And here is the verifier automaton. The last automaton I'm going to construct today is an extended diagnoser. And once again, this process is similar to the two above. I'm going to set a variable called e, and I'm going to say d.diagnoser.extended_diagnoser. And once again, in the parentheses, I'm going to put the original automaton and the target event we wish to diagnose. And I'm going to plot this. And once this is plotted, we're going to see the extended diagnoser. Next, I'm going to perform two separate diagnoser tests, one called the Polynomial Test and one called the extended diagnoser test. So these both return a Boolean value, true if the event is diagnosable and false if it's not. So to begin with, I'm going to print out the first test, which is a polynomial test. So I'm going to write d.diagnoser.polynomial_test, which is the function name, and then parentheses, I'm going to put the automaton and the specific event I wish to diagnose. And once I run this, we're going to see in my terminal the Boolean value. So in this case, it's false. For the extended diagnoser test, we should get the exact same output. So similar to what I did above, I'm going to do d.diagnoser.ext_diag_test, and then in parentheses, we're going to write A and the target event. And once I run this in my terminal, we should see that these are both false. Thank you so much for watching. A link to our other tutorials will be down below. Thank you.